Okay, so yeah, it's still October 16th. Wednesday, October 16th, 2024. I'm really on here because my other device is my video's not uploaded yet. And I just wanted to hop on here real quick before I forget. First of all, praise God from whom all blessings flow, because He definitely gave me a little remix. It was a little remix, but it was something, so I'm grateful. But it helped me to boss up a little bit. Some would say yoke up, some, you know what I'm saying, they help me wake up, whatever the case may be. But yeah, praise God for all my blessings. So still don't know what tomorrow looks like, where we gonna be at, whatever the case may be. I'm thinking I'm going to make reservations at this one place, but we gonna see. I don't want to spend any money that I don't have to. I reached out to places. I need help. I need help. So amongst some of the places I reached out to, I'll say I was first getting the phone number wrong, so maybe the person got frustrated with giving me the same number over and over, whatever. I just missed it. It just, I will say it can happen to anybody, but it happened to me, and I'll just say it was a mistake. Okay. So maybe that person ran out of patience, but told me to go ahead and do a certain intake process. Call the number. So I called, and I finally got through because I'm like, okay, the number, I was putting in the numbers wrong with everything that I got going on. Well, first, let me say this too. I feel like I got a revelation from God that I'm undercover, in which I got that a long time ago. But yeah, we're undercover, and I wasn't trying to be undercover or go undercover. I don't know who that is. Let me turn my camera this way, cause baby, please don't run up. But yeah, undercover or whatever. I guess that person going on about their business. But yeah, once he gave me that revelation, I'm like, Lord, I don't want to be, I don't want to be undercover. I want to be under the cover. I didn't spend too much time under the covers. But literally, though, for real, for real. Now it's getting hot already in the sun, where I can take this off. That's crazy, ain't it? But yeah, just basically that we're undercover and that, yes, we're taken care of, we're provided for, all that good stuff. Just gotta trust God. And in trusting God is really coming with real situations. Like, I'm not making this stuff up. I wouldn't choose to be doing what I'm doing, sitting at this place that I'm at right now. I really wouldn't. I'm just sitting here making the best of it. But yeah. So he gave me that. That was a lot to take in. I'm still taking it in. And it came with, after this situation with my previously known so-called, with the person that's nobody to me. The person that I deemed as nobody. And absolutely nothing. It came with that. It came with like some pressure or whatever that I felt came. Whether he tried to put it on me or whatever. And it's like, you don't need to put no type of pressure on me. I haven't been bothering with you. I haven't been fooling with you. I haven't been doing anything. When I did and was asking you for something, it still wasn't much. It was what I felt like I deserved and more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the trick of the enemy. Like, you'll tell me one minute, oh, you can ask me for certain stuff and this and third, but just for you to tell me no. No, when I'm asking, I'm expecting to receive. I'm expecting a yes. I'm expecting, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You can tell me. You got the right to tell people no. But it's like, and then how I respond to it. Okay, I'm gone. I gotta try to seemingly make a way or figure out a way, but I know that God is in control, so He does. So anyway, some funds came in. That was the remix part of it. Funds came in. I'm grateful. Praise God. That's helpful. That's been very much beneficial. But yeah, it's like, don't try to make me jump through hoops. I don't feel like God makes me jump through hoops. Do I feel like God has requirements for me? Yeah. Communicate with Him. Have a personal relationship with Him. Um, And every time he treats me with care, he doesn't mishandle me. The person that's nobody to me, on the other hand, he has mishandled me. He has not treated me with care. It was game playing and this, that, and third. Then he'll try to project it on you like you're the one playing games for him. And it's like, for one, if I am, it don't matter. You did it first. Y'all always want to be able to dish it out, but can't take it. But for two, no, that's the people that you've been involved with, and mainly it's because of what you've done to me. So anyway, like I said, it made me feel like it made me feel like, you know, that you just got to be toyed with and played with. Me personally, not everybody, but I just got to be toyed with and played with. And that's not how I want to live my life, and I don't feel like that's fair. So, and honey, when I tell you I don't even want him speaking my name, shortened version, anything, don't let my name come out your tongue. Like, leave me alone. Keep my name out your mouth. I don't really be feeling like that. I mean, I want people to stop doing that, but I don't really be feeling like that about too many people. But him. But anyway, so yeah, so I felt like I was bossed up, and and again, it almost made me feel like I wanted to reach out to the dude I was last involved with. But it was like, reach out to look what I did when I reached out to him. Imagine, not saying that dude is worse. I don't feel like he can be worse than what your own parents can do to you. But imagine me reaching out to him and I have to deal with some of the same stuff. And it's like, y'all are crazy. Y'all not trying to encourage people. Y'all trying to discourage them. That's what it is. And I don't like the fact that my dude, the dude or the person that I deem as nothing to me is trying to cause discouragement. Like, what? I just don't live like that. I don't like it. So anyway, reached out and stuff a couple times. And then when I called and finally got in contact, the person on the phone was unprofessional. That was already annoying. Okay, I could deal with that. It was unprofessional, but they wasn't necessarily rude. It was almost rude. It was borderline. It was more just unprofessional. It was like a little geeky, stuff like that. That's a reflection of the person that's over you. But then I was like, well, I just spoke to this person, so this is why I'm calling right now. And evidently the person must have already been standing there and heard the whole conversation that was told to me. But the unprofessional one, she was like, well, she's coming around the corner, so and not even a second, she put the phone down and it seemed like she didn't even pick it up, but the phone was in that, it's like that, the phone just like transported to the hands of the manager or director. And I said, and she was talking to me in that long, drawn-out tone, like, what my staff told you was right, was correct, and that and the third, like you're trying to break it down to a slow person. I'm having a moment, sis, but I'm not slow. And I'm not even knocking anybody who is slow, who is challenged, who's delayed, but I'm just saying I'm not. So you don't got to do that. And then on Monday, you can imagine that people calling these places, they're under tremendous amount of stress and this, that, and the third, they don't know. So it's good to have some patience. I'm sure at all times, but definitely when you're working amongst people like that, that's what you signed up for, that's what you wanted. So of course it lets me know all y'all do is get these jobs because y'all want a paycheck. Y'all want to take care of your families and stuff like that, I get it. But you don't really have a heart for and a care and concern for the people. So after she did that, it hit me, and I was like, so I wrote her back. I said, good afternoon. You spoke to me in a very condescending tone once you jumped on the phone, seemingly a millisecond I meant to put after your staff member placed me on hold, and I didn't appreciate it. Please be mindful of those seeking assistance and help, and they have feelings and emotions. And especially given the circumstances, I was just utilizing the contact that was listed on the site when I emailed. You really made a negative, and I should say tried to make a negative because I'm good, but it still was bothersome. I said, you really made a negative impact on the rest of my day and caused discouragement. Definitely caused discouragement, but caused annoyance and caused me I want to cuss out. Like, that's what I wanted. So this is me not cussing, but I said, maybe that's a great sign that myself and my loved ones have no place at the facility that you manage. It can make people feel that they are inferior. And I said, I hope you have the day you deserve. That was my cuss. Don't play with me, honey. Because that's what it gave. It's like, yeah, the person that's nothing to me, he discouraged me in that type of way, and it made me feel like me and my children are not deserving of asking for anything, like nothing. And again, like he says it out his mouth, you're just another mouth to feed. It's like God provides for all of us. How are we just another mouth to feed? I ain't saying you gotta say we the greatest and put us up on a pedestal, but I am saying that you need to have a better type of heart towards the children, the individuals that you laid down and had. And regardless, you can't control my vagina. Once I laid down and had children, and it gave you the title as quote unquote supposed to be granddaddy, you can't control that. You gotta get over it. And that's when you pray and you ask God to make a way. So that's why I say, when I'm still referred to my previously known granddad, I just say previously known because I'm not interacting with him. I'm not around him. But I don't discontinue him. He's the only one that I haven't stopped referring to as some type of relation. Like even previously known so-called mom. Like I can't rock with it. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. So for him, he was still reaching out, trying to contact. He was even, seemingly trying to ask what was going on. And whatever resources that he's worked for, we benefited off of, and I am grateful. And I want the same for mine. Granted, I feel like it might have took me a while to build up to get to a place where my kids gonna be able to benefit. But I was giving my resources and stuff in a different type of way, whether it's time, whether it's this, whatever. So, yeah, that's how I'm feeling. The other thing I said was, and it was just me, basically. Let me see where I put it at. Man, this weed smoke is heavy over here. If I was any closer, I'd definitely be catching contacts and all that. So, yeah, so this is what I gotta say about a lot of these places out here. From the American Red Cross to some of the Salvation Armies. It's like they take it so personal. They take it personal. And I get it if it's your baby, it's your, but you take it so personal when it's really supposed to be founded on something. Oh, it's getting a little chilly now. I still got this out here. The sun went back behind the clouds. But yeah, it's supposed to be like founded and established and standing on something that is for the betterment and the well-being of other people. I thought that's what the job entails. So I'm just basically calling people fraud and stuff. I'm not, not directed to their face, but I said all are seemingly fraud. They don't really want to help. They operate off donations most of the times or government funding, and they are very condescending when they speak with someone who they feel is less fortunate, quote unquote. I don't appreciate it all, and it does not seem that God is in the midst of it at all. Most of the directors are very short with individuals who are seeking help. I pray that there's a better way, and that God allows for funds and assistance to be dispersed through individuals that actually care for others. It's so weird how they treat people. Animals probably get much better treatment. Very impatient when doing quote-unquote intake processes, because they don't even seem like it's an intake process. And I say that because I worked in the mental health field and I did intakes. We had like a 20-page intake packet. At the time when I was working there, I didn't want to do that. Now that I'm older, I realize that's necessary for you to, not just to get all up in their business, but that's necessary. That's helpful. But it's mental health. Okay, I get it. The places I'm reaching out to are not specialized in mental health, but maybe y'all need somebody that's on site that's mental health related that can help y'all to better relate to somebody. I said these places are undeserving of handling cases for other individuals. They very much and very well mishandle instead of handling, they don't handle them right. And just doesn't seem trustworthy overall. And I named the names, and I said they're not even deserving of having the names that they have. Like, it was just foul, if you ask me. Yeah, I haven't really spoken to my daughter today, but alright, so we can have this back. I just need it for a sec. Close this back.
Okay.
It's an easier way if you want to grab that back there. No, you don't have to go behind the curtain. The curtain is movable. No, just go in it. You don't even have to open it. Yeah, right there. So anyways, so yeah, I haven't spoken to my daughter today, much at all. I just touched base with her this morning. Told her good morning. I was like, it's the reason why I was sharing those things with you. Just take heed, and I told her at this point, you need to apply because, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm in your life for a reason, but you don't know how long, you don't know how things will change, and I want, you know what I'm saying? I want to embrace my child. Me, if I put the foothold in the door, even if my daughter did do something, which she did, but I allowed the enemy a foothold. I'm holding on to my child, so that's why I'm like, this is what parenting is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not really trying to compare myself to her so-called dad, but it just happens like that. Like, you know, wait a minute. It just happens like that sometimes or whatever. Hey, wait a minute. What video did I upload? So yeah, I just was chilling because I'm trying to stay focused, and I'm you know what I'm saying, trying to pretty much parent and relate to my daughter in another household, all while oh yeah, it was 45 minutes. Okay, so yeah, all while I'm still trying to definitely do what I'm supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, with my children that are with me. So and yes, I'm into telling people to have the day that they deserve at this point because I'm not telling everybody to have a good day. No, I'm not. I don't know what you deserve, and I'm not speaking no blessings over y'all life. I'm not speaking that y'all have a good day. I'm not trying to speak curses over your life, but I am going to speak the will of God over your life. Have the day you deserve. And I did. I had a dream last night. I don't even know if I wrote it down early this morning where I spoke about it, where I was at some place, and yeah, there was some stuff going on, and I don't know, that might be indication. It's like, if that was it, if the dream came to pass, there you have it. But in the dream, what happened today wasn't what seemingly happened in the dream, but it was something to do with one of these places or whatever. Cause yeah, but yeah, some little change came in. Lord forgive me, cause it's not little change. It's you providing for us. But some money came in, and matter of fact, I need to use some of that already, so I can get another little order from Instacart. Cause the waters we run through them waters, and just when I think we got enough water, we didn't get enough water. I thought a 6-pack was gonna last us. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order 1 6-pack and 1 big chug. One of them I did kind of waste because I had a lemon in there. That was the first time I wasted some water pretty much since I've been here. But honey, I'm not trying to waste my water. But I'm gonna get a chug jug, and I'm gonna get a 6-pack for the boys. They'll have three apiece. Honey, the ones that they got right now, they gonna want some more later on. So I know I gotta get some more. It's a good thing because they don't be drinking sodas like that. They drink them every now and then. And when I order some food out, but they don't be drinking sodas like that. So it's a good thing. It's the decent thing. But I gotta give God a hand praise because I'm just thankful. It wasn't much. It don't seem like much, but it's still helpful and it's still beneficial. I'm thankful that something came through. And like I said, it started making me want to give dude kudos. And I already started calling him dude that I was last involved with instead of, what's his name? So that was something significant to me. I was like, how did it change like that? And that's, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a step up. It's a good thing, but at the same time, I still don't have no desire to be with him or anything like that. Like, I have a desire to be with a man, a God-fearing man for sure, but a man. And I have a desire to be with a specific man, so, and it ain't him. So I'm like, I know he's not trying to weasel his way up in there at all, but in that moment it was like, because he's the resource. God is the source, but he's the resource that was used. It's like, Lord, not me. I'm definitely attracted to that. When you helping to take care and contribute to the children that you laid down and had, absolutely, yeah. So that's what I'm on. That's how I'm feeling. Oh, let me upload this video. Yeah, so it's like, Lord, but can I get that? Not him per se, but I'm like, Lord, but can I get that? Can I get that biggie size? And can I get that quick? Because time ain't stopping for nobody. But yeah, just to hear certain tones in dude's voice, who's nothing to me at this point. He was already much of nothing to me. So, like, you don't know how much of nothing you are to me at this point. It was just like, I don't know. And it's still so funny to me. He wrote a letter to me when I was born, but he let other people, I wouldn't even let nobody else read that letter. Maybe if I was married to him, I don't know. I get it. You might want to share it with your spouse or whatever, but I wouldn't let nobody else read that. Maybe I don't even know about my personal so-called mom, but I would have saved that too. Okay, she getting older, and I'm gonna let her see. And I just be feeling like one day it's gonna happen that I'm gonna see what the letter said, and I'm probably be like, dang, why did I feel like this towards him? But that was how he felt initially. Once you start showing me when I get older and you got the opportunity not just to write a letter, but you can show me and tell me and you present yourself like this, I don't got no respect for you. When it come on, when it come down to it, I don't have no respect for you on that because this is your opportunity to show me. Not just write about it, not just try to speak about it. So to me, that is nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just what they say, what the Bible say, a sounding brass cymbal. It don't have the love. It might have the eloquent words and stuff, possibly. But yeah, and I know he was young because he was 18. Pretty known so-called mom. Was he 18? He might have been 18. She was 17. But yeah. It's a different mindset, but maybe when I tell y'all every day when I look at myself and I'm like, oh God, why did you allow me to look like this person? You allowed me to look like this person so bad, real bad, Carisha voice. My daughter, she loves and embraces looking like me. And she said, I said, well, you got the more attractive genes from over here. She said, I know. That's what I said. And we're not saying that to be funny. It may be funny and sound funny, but I'm just being real. But that wasn't for me to say I'm inferior. I mean, I'm superior to him because he's not as attractive as me. And I just never feel like that. But let them tell it, honey. If I would have been the ugly one. But, no. So anyway. So yeah, what else I gotta say about this? Cause yeah, no, it did light fire under me. It pissed me off the other day. It was a little fire, but I'm sitting here like, this is what y'all gotta do. This is what y'all feel like y'all gotta do for sport to feel like y'all gotta. That's what you want to do for fun. You don't want to do nothing healthy. You don't want to spend time with your people, invest in their life, help build them up, give them their flowers while they're here. Shoot. Share the flowers. Share Share the flowers while you're here. So it still got me rolling my eyes and just like, I'm not for the shenanigans. I'm not for the bull. Yes, dealing with a dude that I was last involved with taught me up close and personal. The bull crap. Just is what it is. Kind of sad that I didn't really learn it from the dude who's no longer means anything to me and absolutely nothing to me. Because you had the opportunity first, which he did show me what not to do. He definitely did in a lot of instances, but just to have learned it in a healthy way, like sit down and chat with me, talk to me. When you link up with a guy, this is what you should and shouldn't do. But by the time, honey, he got done laying up and doing this and all that with everybody else. And I told my daughter, I had to admit, girl, I wasn't doing your hair like I should have and all of that or should have known how to. Because, yeah, some of them tried to strip me of my my creativity, my skills and stuff. And one of them was her her so-called dad. And so he think that he's operating off of my stuff like that you borrowed or took from me. You played yourself because can't nobody do it like me when it's for me. You would never. You could never. So you played yourself. But if you would have just been your real self and just do what you do, because he did, like I said, I can give him credit. He did certain stuff well. He did certain stuff different. It was his mama always interfering. Other dude, he had plenty of other people interfere, and then he just played too many games, told too many lies. So, with that said, I'm shaking my little hair, bald headed. But yeah, I don't know if this female. Ooh, Lord, I'm not trying to call that lady a female dog, but yeah, I don't know if this female wrote me back or whatever, and it's fine if she don't. I just wanted to say what I needed to say. Get her told. It was just today was the day, baby. I said let it be done according to God's will, and then I pressed the button. She might not even read it, but this is the thing. Let me tell you something. I'm not inferior to any of y'all. I do not care. Look how I'm sitting out here looking. Maybe it looks bummy to you, this time. I don't care. I'm still mostly in good spirits. It's just me concerned about my children as a mother because I'm not supposed to be the only one doing that or feeling like that. But I'm mostly in good spirits because I be in the presence of the Lord. I be good. I still have emotions. My feelings a little hurt, this, that, and the third. Because I'm just like, Lord, I know I'm not in this. I'm not dealing with this. But if it used to be to go undercover for what God wants me to do and really be genuinely undercover instead of actually, oh, let me fake the phone. This is not fake. I feel like I need help. I still look to this from where my help come from. My help come from the Lord, but I feel like I need another person sitting right here to the right of me, a grown person, an adult, a God-fearing person. And I don't have that. So there's ain't nothing fake about it, but if God give me the revelation, oh, you're undercover, then hey, and He wanted to reveal that to me. So I'm like, Lord, don't tell me that. Then I get to acting for real, cause I'll show out. I'm not a good actress though, so I get to acting for real, and really giving these people a sob story. What? But anyway, so then I done ran off my little dating sites. Like, wow, like that's another thing. I'm like, Lord, why can't I link up with somebody on the dating site? Why can't I go out and hang out with somebody? Why can't I still have the chance to, like, I don't think that's passed me by. Why can't I still have a chance to hang out with somebody and want to treat me nice and yes, consider and include my children as well? Don't have to be no title attached, but it's all good. So, I don't know. That means I'm going to meet somebody in real life. Or if God's going to still bless me with my man. Like, me and him is really pretty much the same. He just got a little more, his pocket's definitely deeper, but we the same. We country. I'm not what he is in the leg department, but we country. We big country. I'm not goofy. I'm not goofy either. I might be a little silly or whatever. But yeah, and there's some other things about us that's like, we the same. No, he's not my twin flame. I don't do all that. But yeah, but anyway, moving right along. I did start on my youngest son's hair because I was like, I need to get that done today. I put it off until today. Could have did it yesterday, but yeah, I gotta do their hair. They can throw on do rags and hats, but I want them to be free to wear their hair out because now I can do their hair. Like, why would I not? So, yeah. But yeah, I got me some food in my stomach. I got some fruit out. I'm gonna be eating on that fruit all day. So I'm gonna go in here and try to spin it again and, go ahead and order some more water. I'm just sitting here like, what? But order some more water. I'm gonna order me one more thing of fruit, and I'm gonna get me, the fast don't start till Friday, but she said we can eat something healthy. So if it's something grilled, honey, I'm trying to tell you. But I'm debating on whether I even want to do it. Because it's just tough right now. Because I can't cook where I am. I can only warm stuff up. But I know I can get me a couple of those, more of those lean cuisine meals and stuff like that. The stir fry one was good. And pretty much all lean cuisine. It got the broccoli and stuff in it. I can eat that. She didn't say you couldn't eat, but she just said, yeah, lay off the Cheetos, the sodas, the hot fries, the. Speaking of, you know what I'm saying, the M&Ms, stuff like this. So I'm trying to eat this stuff up before I get on my bed. But it's time for me to bring out my boots, my little combat boots. I'm gonna keep a little pair of sandals on deck, but because I'm just country like that. I just like my feet to be, my toes to be out. And I gotta get some socks and stuff. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I don't feel like doing nothing today besides doing your hair, ordering your stuff, and barely that. So may the Lord be with me. And people still, you know what, I'm gonna be real. I'd rather people not answer me and pretty much ignore me rather than be condescending and nasty to me. I'm just being real. But the other agency did not respond to me when I asked about a wait list and stuff. Okay. Like, I just kind of, I don't despise it, but it's like, it bothers me that I'm so ready and so eager to be email savvy and stuff like that. That's just how I operate. Because I just be wanting less interaction with y'all to where, yeah, I'm going to feel like I'm going to cuss y'all out. Because I'm going to feel like I'm going to cuss you out on my best day or my, or, you know what I'm saying, what you think, what you perceive as my worst day. I don't know. And after that, I don't know what she's going to do with my information. I don't really much care because, girl, I don't care. That's on you. You not for the people anyway. I just grew up believing that people were for the people, that people were helpful, wanted to be helpful. I get it. You don't have to help everybody you come across because you might be dealing with some stuff yourself. You can't save the world, but the people that you do interact with somewhat up close and personally, you need to not. You don't gotta be nasty. And I'll say this, you don't gotta be nasty without an explanation. If you got an explanation for like, oh, I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me, I'm dealing with stuff or whatever. Maybe just maybe. You don't gotta be nasty. This stuff is almost funny. Like, it's almost laughable. I can't wait till I get to the like cracking up with laughter. It's like this dude was a comedian. This funny. Just some funny stuff right here. Me dealing with this. I'm just stable. Not I'm pushing 40 and I'm dealing with something like that. Are you serious? I'll turn my phone up now. I'm like, God, is this like you really are just playing a joke on me, right? And this is really gonna be over real soon. Honey, I thought a lot of stuff was gonna be over real soon. I thought I was gonna be back with dude. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna be back with dude back in 2018, 19, and maybe even the beginning of 20. All them years came. 2018, 19, 20. Now we at 2024. 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 going on 7 years. Nope. I thought when the hurricane came that year, he was going to get us, pick us up, help us. He never came. We had to do some more other stuff, food gave. But we chose to at the last minute. But before that, I felt the pressure like, oh, I gotta do this. It was embarrassment. That's one thing I don't want no ninja to do. Ninjas will embarrass, but I don't want no man to embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. Don't have me out here with a person. And I got a man. But now you're not my man. You're not my man. I never had a ninja. I never deemed him a ninja, but my daughter's so-called dad, I always call him a ninja. AKA a Negro. KNEGROW. So that was that. Not you got me and my kids out here looking crazy. Oh, baby, what they say, you'll never taste this again. I'm just saying. I'm not even trying to be on that type of time, but what they say, you will never. You should have never did that. But to God be all the glory anyway. And like I said, oh, shoot.